Hi everyone, Kelly Family Homestead here. So I am new to homesteading videos, or making YouTube videos altogether. But I'm out in the woods right now because the kids are riding four-wheelers and it's loud. But I thought I would kind of do an addition to the earlier homestead video that I did a few minutes ago and talk about how we got here, because I think a lot of people are always asking the question, how can you homestead with no money? How do you get started? That whole thing. So we had a big house, and I wanted to have a homestead and a farm. My wife kind of did. So we decided that we would sell that other house and use that money to buy a new place. The market was crazy because of COVID, and so we got a good chunk for our house, and we were able to buy this place. It has more land. We were able to buy it for cash. The problem is the house was pretty much a tear down. So I found an old camper really cheap, and we lived in the camper all winter while I was rebuilding the house, and not taking out any loans. We're now out of the camper, but the house really isn't done. It's we're in the process of putting all the windows in that I bought, but we're living downstairs because the upstairs isn't done. So the downstairs, I just threw up some sheetrock and new insulation, and my wife and I sleep on a pull-out couch, and the kids sleep on a blow-up air mattress. Once the windows are in, I'll be able to insulate upstairs, and then we'll be able to get up there. But pretty much keeping it simple, not taking out any loans was the big thing for us. But at the same turn, I can't go out and buy all kinds of fancy pigs for breeding, and I can't, I want to have horses and stuff. Can't do that because you can't afford it, because we don't want to take out any loans. So we're just doing things as we can afford them, and that's the big thing, I think. Unless you either had a lot of money to begin with or you took out loans, I think everybody else would prefer just to kind of go at it as they can afford it. And I think a lot of people are always asking, oh, well, can I homestead without a job? Well, sure, but you have to get yourself to a point where you don't have a bunch of loans, and then once you have gotten yourself where you don't have any loans and you've been able to buy whatever animals you want and stuff, then you can think about, okay, well, I guess I don't need to work anymore. I can probably make money just with my animals. But you can't have any debt and then just go and stop working. I guess you could, but you would be tight all the time versus the freedom of being a homesteader. That's my take on it. So, like my wife and I, we're going to keep continuing to work outside of the homestead until we can afford to get what we need on the homestead to be able to make an income off of the homestead. Like, I don't work like I used to. I used to be a fireman. Now I'm a school bus driver, so I'm able to be home all day long and every night. So I don't make the money I used to, but I don't need to because we don't have a huge mortgage either. And I'm able to be home and help with homeschooling the kids and stuff during the day, because school bus driver, it's an hour in the morning, hour in the afternoon. And that's about it. So like and subscribe, and support the channel. Hopefully I can get out some good videos when I'm doing projects around, and be able to see me, trying to build some stuff, and hopefully be able to give you guys some ideas as we're kind of growing this place. And hopefully in a couple of years my videos will be much better, and when I do a tour in a couple of years of this place, hopefully it'll look a lot better than it does right now. But like I said, it's a slow process. All right, thanks for watching.